People shouldn't have to choose between food and buying their medications. Hey y'all, welcome to my channel. I'm Terry. I'm a 56-year-old Gen Xer who works part-time at 3 jobs from home, and I'm a caretaker for my husband who is on disability. Real briefly, my husband has myotonic dystrophy, and this is a form of muscular dystrophy, and he has different parts of his body are affected, and he needs different medications. He's on Social Security disability and Medicare because of it, and the medication they want to put him on right now for his pain is only a branded product. And I just recently discovered that if there's not a generic, you have to go with the branded. I mean, I knew that part, but this can be up to, $1,000 sometimes for just a month's supply. And we can't afford that. This week has been very challenging for me. I try to put God in control, but it's very hard to do that sometimes because I'm a human and that's just it's human stress and I stress. But I'm using this channel to help me process feelings more and realize that I can lean on God more. Medicare Part D is a piece of crap, and sometimes I think it's probably better not even to have it and use GoodRx for some. We have Medicare Part D, and we still use GoodRx on one of his other medications that is also only a brand name. Basically, it's not even just the insurance, it's the middleman. It's the middleman between the pharmacy and the drug company and the pharmacy and the health insurance. They're the reasons our prices are so high and absolutely ridiculous. People should not have to pay thousands of dollars for their medication. They just shouldn't. I hate seeing my husband in pain. I hate it. But I also we live paycheck to paycheck. I do all I can. We don't spend money on anything but bills and food and medication. Every once in a while, we might get $50 more or something like that between losing one job and being downsized at one of my current jobs right now that I'm going through. It's just not feasible to do anything other than pay your bills. We don't have any savings, and yes, part of that is past mistakes as younger Terry, but I can't change those. I can't go back in the past. Retirement is a myth. Being able to live your golden years without stress is a myth for a lot of us, not for everyone, but for a lot of us in this country. We live paycheck to paycheck, and we're not wasting our money. We are paying the necessities and doing everything we can. So that gets me to thinking of the elderly. I found a study that says, and it's from AARP, and I believe it's said 1 in 5 elderly Americans have to choose to not take their medication the way they're supposed to because they just simply cannot afford to do that. Some split doses, some don't take it at all because they have to use that money for food. Again, we're not that desperate. We could live on rice and beans. That would be our desperate. We don't do that. We don't go out to eat. Maybe once every, I wouldn't say even every week. I'd say every 2 weeks maybe we go out to eat. And by out to eat, I mean McDonald's. I usually don't go to McDonald's. I'm not a big fan of it. I used to be, but I lost a lot of weight over the past year and a half. I've lost 90 pounds, so I don't really crave that kind of food anymore right now because I'm trying to keep this going. Long story short is we don't waste our money, but we can't afford thousands of dollars a month for one medication when I take 3 medications and he takes 3 medications and 2 of his cannot be generic. It's just not feasible. We already break one up, and it breaks my heart that there are older people out there who've got it worse. I mean, they've got it worse. So then you just have to sit back and realize somebody always has it worse, right? Somebody always has it worse. And I also remember going back to saying I want to keep all this in the perspective of growing in my faith and leaning on God. He has always taken care of me. Every single time I think I'm at my wit's end, this is all I can do. First and foremost, I need to get better about praying about it before it gets there. I am bad about that. But when it gets there, something always happens. A shift at work will get added to me. Something. Last month, I found out that our power bill was going down $20. You know, every little $20 helps when you live paycheck to paycheck. And I am not wanting anybody to feel sorry for me when I'm saying this. Again, people live on the streets. We have a home. I am not throwing a pity party. I am just saying it's hard out there for everybody, and I'm one of everybody. This is just basically me rambling and processing my feelings, and that's probably what this channel will be mostly about, because I don't really anticipate many people even finding this channel. You know, who am I? I'm just a old lady from the South rambling on about stuff and drinking coffee because I'm a coffee addict. This is my passion. My passion is coffee. That's my one vice right now. So that's what I do. I appreciate anybody who has made it this far in this video, stopped by to see me and hear me ramble. If you or someone you know is going through this, leave your stories. If you figured something out that helped, we would love to hear that. I would definitely love to know that I'm not alone dealing with this kind of stuff. And I would definitely love to know any tips you might have if you found something that helped you save on money. The thing is, with prescriptions, manufacturers have discount programs sometimes to help you pay for it. But you know what? Those don't work if you're on Medicare. If you're on Medicare, you can't take advantage of those. How messed up is that? Now, I lean on God. He doesn't ever fail me. I just have to remember that. And I hope if you're going through something similar, just trust in Him. He might not answer it the way you want it answered, but I always learn, and I think that's why He puts us through stuff sometimes. Makes us stronger and helps us learn lessons for future. So somewhere in the future Terry is going to say, I remember that, and this helped me, and this is what I'll do. So, again, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. It's nice to meet you. Please leave a comment, and I hope you subscribe and come back. I can't promise how often I'll load. I'm trying to make myself put something up once a week, because I think it helps to talk. And maybe if I keep doing that, someone out there who is in a similar situation or just wants a friend, I'm looking for friends too, will find me and come back. And as I said in my first video, I am missing my baby dog. We lost her a couple months ago. So if you have a dog or a cat or a pet, I don't care if it's a hamster, go love on it. Give it a hug from me. Have a blessed day. Take care of yourself. See y'all later. Bye.